All right, Leaf Nation, let's get down to work. Here are my 7 keys to Toronto defeating Florida in 7 games. But first, we'll start with a bit of a good omen. Today is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo commemorates Mexico's victory in a battle over the Second French Empire. Second French Empire, and Florida is going for their 2nd straight Stanley Cup. Don't forget our captain, Austin Matthews, is of Mexican descent. I think it's a good omen, just throwing it out there. Anyways, most hockey fans are expecting Florida to win this series. They are the best team in the league. I don't think there's any question about that. I guess I have to remind people that it wasn't that long ago that these same Florida Panthers were in a playoff series against the Boston Bruins, and no one gave Florida a hope in hell to win. And they did. Expect the unexpected come playoff time. I believe the Leafs can and will find a way to win this series, and defeating Florida's head coach Paul Maurice, who was born in 1967, is simply part of fulfilling the Our Year prophecy here in Toronto this year. All right, let's get into the keys. Number 1, student has to outduel teacher. Stolarz has to outduel Bobrovsky, or at the very least, they have to play at an even level and cancel each other out. The Leafs offense can help Stolarz do that by making sure Bob does not get hot, because when he gets hot, it gets dangerous. Number 2, don't fall for Florida's antics. Don't take the bait. You know they're going to be pricks after the whistle. No stupid penalties after the whistle. Match their level of physicality in terms of finishing every check, but don't be overly physical and, stick to your own game, which at the end of the day is speed, skill, defense first, and the right amount of physicality. Okay? Number 3, the power play has to click at 40%. It was at 35.5 in the first round. Not good enough. Power play chances are going to be so limited in this second round series. It has to click. They have to convert at a 40% rate. Number 4, they need secondary scoring. They had 1 goal from their bottom 6 in the first round. That was Max Domi. Yeah, they got a lot of goals from their defense, but they need contributions from other places in the bottom 6. Bobby McMahon, it's time to bust your slump. We're all looking at you, bud. Number 5, the core 5. I'm going to include Matty Nyes in this, although I'm less worried about him because he always plays great against the state of Florida. The core 5 as a group will have to elevate their game. If we were to give them a grade in the first round, it might be a B. That's not good enough in this second round. They have to play the best hockey they've ever played in their lives, especially late in the series. Number 6, they have to handle Florida's forecheck well. They have to break pucks out well. No one dumps a puck in more than Florida. Be ready for that. The Leafs defense was terrific in the first round. I believe they will continue to be great. Chip it out. If you got to play boring style hockey, that's fine. Number 7, they're going to need some puck luck. They're going to need some puck luck. Okay, this series is going to be so close, and it might come down to a bounce or two. And this is where our power of belief as fans and community with the hockey gods could play a factor. We need some puck luck. Okay. Bonus key, win tonight. Win tonight, win that first game, get your confidence going. You cannot be trailing and playing catch up in this series. Guys, drop a comment. Thanks for watching. It's our year, and go Leafs go.